Hello my wonderful and gorgeous people, welcome back to my channel. Is your girl again, Live Gist Plus. I don't carry another tori from the palace of Kabiyesi. How una dey? So we are currently getting an information about Queen Naomi's fashion designer. Oh, she has really been exposed. Yes, so say e get one story wey we hear the other day, wey we come dey ask who dey supply these people pieces wey dem dey use for the sacred tree, because that new priestess of Ile-Ife discovered that sacred tree wey e tell Kabiyesi say they go pull the sacred tree down. I don't know if you guys followed up the story. He told them that they're going to pull that sacred tree down. Yes, they are going to uproot it, not even cutting it, because cutting it have to deal with Kabiyesi's life and Queen Naomi, allegedly, as we heard. Now they are not going to cut it, but they are going to they are going to uproot it, because it has a lot of things buried inside that secretary, and that is where these people used to come to manipulate Ooni of Ife and probably sometimes Queen Naomi, that they have Queen Naomi's pieces of clothes. Then I come dey ask, how did they get the pieces of clothes they are using? Because I can't really understand. They obviously cannot go to Queen Naomi's house to pick Queen Naomi's clothes, or at a palace each time Queen Naomi comes. So how come they were able to get the pieces of Olori Naomi's clothes? And now we heard that the person who has been busy supplying the pieces has been caught red-handed. And this she has to say about this story. And that is if all these informations are true. This is what she said when she was being confronted. Now, they said it's Blue who exposed her, because Blue has all their secrets in her hands. And that is why they have been fighting to make sure that Blue does not last in that place. Ibi already said a lot of times that she is going to fight Blue to the last. If it means fighting her to the last drop, that she is going to do that. My people, welcome back to my channel. Yes, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe. I am begging you. And to you, my returning subscribers, I appreciate you so much. Now, this is how the storyline goes. According to what we are hearing, they said Ooni of Ife started asking questions, asking the priestess questions. How is it possible that these women will get hold of Queen Naomi's clothes? How did they do it? How were they able to achieve this? Who is responsible? Kabiyesi was so inquisitive to know. Yes, we are not done yet with the Oloris and what they did with the secretary. We are not done. It's just that we needed to get more facts and more information. I wouldn't say fact, because everything here will not be regarded as fact, because it's still verified, unverified information. So we were asking about how come was she able to get clothes for Queen Naomi's clothes, pieces of clothes, that so it was now said, because normally it's supposed to be the clothes that Olori Naomi has already worn, and the one that touched her, but not what she just sold to wear. Because if her body has not touched the clothes, according to how I understand that these things work, it means it will not work. Whatever thing they want to do with it would not work. But if she has worn the clothes maybe 1 or 2 times, or has even touched the clothes, that is when it is going to work. So you see that this fashion designer is the only person who has access to Olori Naomi's worn clothes. At least this is somebody who can, okay, please help me amend this. Please, I think I am adding up. Please help me loosen it a bit. Okay, I'm thinking I'm slimming down. Please help me tighten it. This is someone who Queen Naomi trusts so much. You know, there had been, in fact, Queen Naomi has never been lucky with fashion designers, I must say, because there was this last time that we heard that Olori Naomi, yes, we heard that Olori Naomi's fashion designer gave that when they were about to do a very big wedding celebration, as a welcome back party, as in they want to renew the wedding. When Queen Naomi was about to come back after how many years, we heard that the fashion designer who designed the clothes allowed Ibi to be touching the clothes. Now, I don't know how Ibi managed to know that the fashion designer, or I don't know how she traced there. And when Queen Naomi came to pick up her clothes, she found out that Ibi was touching that same clothes, admiring it, knowing fully well that it is Queen Naomi's own. They said that was how Queen Naomi didn't take that clothes, and that was how Queen Naomi stopped using the designer, even though the designer was pleading and begging that she didn't know that Ibi has an evil plan for Queen Naomi. You know, a lot of people do not know what is transpiring in that palace, including Queen Naomi's fashion designer, who knew at Ibi as co-wife of Queen Naomi, but never knew that Ibi is a great enemy to Olori Naomi, according to what we are hearing. So this time around, she changed her fashion designer because people advised her to change, that she should not forgive that girl, even if she says she doesn't know, that she shouldn't in any way allow somebody to be touching and admiring and wearing somebody's clothes. You know, they said Ibi wore it, brought it out, you know, just like you saw somebody's clothes in a fashion designer, it's not even yours, it's not for sale, it's already customized for someone. And you, that's the fashion designer, will not allow the person to wear it, test it. No, it is not good that way. So people advise Olori Naomi to end any business she had with those designers. And that was how she cut off the relationship, the patronage, and now found this one. Now, it can't be like, say, this one is the worst. How are you going to describe that you get the pieces you get from the amendment of somebody who said, trim this cloth down for me, I think I am slimming down? The pieces from there, you now carry it and give to somebody. What for? And you want to claim you don't know what the person is using it for. If anybody should walk into your shop as a fashion designer and ask you, please, I need the pieces of all the amendments you do. Amendments, precisely, not the one you are sewing, the one you are just making for sample, maybe for sale, just amendments. And you wouldn't start thinking otherwise or twice. You will just carry the this thing and give the person immediately. You carry all the amendments where people don't wear for body and carry give somebody. You are a number one suspect. So they said Blue exposed that this is what this fashion designer that is doing this. Because right now Blue is ready to sell this her former gang. She's ready to sell them to prove to Kabiyesi that she can never go back there. It's just to prove. So a lot of people are calling it betrayal, that she is betraying Ibi and all that, his co-wives. It is not betrayal. This woman is only trying to prove herself that she is totally done with whatever they have done before, or whatever gang she has done before, that she is done with them, and she is ready to protect Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi at all costs. That is the meaning, not necessarily betrayal. So you see, that was when Kabiyesi now knew that, oh, it is this woman who Queen Naomi had trusted that is doing this. So right now they are set to go and make, according to what we are hearing, Kabiyesi, the necessary step that Kabiyesi needs to take in order for that woman to speak the truth, because the truth needs to come out from her. Yes, Blue has said now she is the number one suspect of who used to supply. Sometimes they said Queen Naomi would, bring clothes, and the trimming will now be too much. she will cut a very big part of it and give to Calabash to go and do what she wants to do. So you see, she's number one suspect. So just as Blue Blue has told Kabiyesi, it is now left for Kabiyesi to know what to do about this. You know, Queen Naomi has really, really suffered in the hands of these people. Imagine to the extent of going to Queen Naomi fashion designers to seek for some trimmings from Queen Naomi's worn clothes, the old clothes. What are they doing with it? Now they use it in the sacred shrine. Doing that and hoping for the time that it is going to mature all their plans, whereas they know it is never going to mature, but they keep hoping and believing that one day it is going to mature. If not the kind of queen now, the kind of somebody is, you know, they would have gotten her hands down. In fact, maybe by now there will be no Olori Naomi. They must have spied her away so that they can be able to dethrone Kabiyesi. Their main aim is not to buy Kabiyesi. Their main aim is to dethrone Kabiyesi. It was never their aim to buy anybody, but to see, just because they will just because they want to dethrone Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi is standing on the way, it is enough for them to buy Olori Naomi, not minding, because the rival would want to achieve his aim. So the rival will still make them, even if they don't have the mind to buy Olori Naomi, the rival will still make them to do that so that she will come out on the way, since she doesn't want to leave the marriage and let Kabiyesi return the bride price. But you know one thing with all this divine marriage made in heaven, is that even if the person buy, the spirits of the woman will still be guiding Kabiyesi. So it is even worse for them. All they try to do is to push her very far, for the marriage to cut and for the bride price to be returned, so that they can strike at any time they want. So right now they are making preparations on how to get that fashion designer, as we heard that Queen Naomi couldn't believe this. She was so scared. Like, why would this happen? Why will it always be she? Why will she always be unlucky in getting a fashion designer? Is it that she's going to now learn fashion designing to be able? This is the same place. I don't know. They said she has so many fashion designers. So we can't tell the particular one that has been making her clothes. But there are many fashion designers that she has. You know. So we are currently working on getting that fashion designer arrested. I'm going to be bringing you more updates, my people. Please kindly subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget that all these are alleged and speculated information making waves on the social media, unverified. I will see you guys later.